one thing to be the best in town, it's another to be the best in the world.
It just means I'm gonna have to beat Robbie again.
All right. Well, I am Grant from Screen Rant. It is great to see everybody again after seeing y'all on the set a couple months ago and to talk about the final season. I can't believe we're already here. I would like to start with Peyton, Mary, and then we'll go with the rest of the gentlemen here. This season is interesting in that it's the first time since the pilot we've really seen peace in the valley. What is it like for you all sort of starting from that level and then having to encounter the various tensions that arise as the season progresses?
It's a little more heartbreaking after building these relationships in the beginning of season 6 and finally being at the Miyagi dojo and being in the backyard and feeling like there's a sense of support. It's much more heartbreaking as the season goes on.
Yeah, I love the idea of peace in the valley. I also, though, just as from a viewer perspective, Samantha, very happy about it. Mary thinks it would be a little fun to stir the pot, so I'm not too mad about the drama that unfolds. Although some of it, yes, heartbreaking. But I think there's the fun karate, I don't know, it gets heightened and it happens surrounding the chaos of Cobra Kai, I guess, you know?
I think it's pretty peaceful the entire series. Honestly.
Your definition of
9
peace.
minutes. The peace lasted
9 minutes.
It's pretty peaceful the entire season.
About those 50
That's the
seconds.
most peaceful it's ever been.
And then Sholo, Gianni, Jacob, how about you guys? What are your thoughts?
I mean, it was fun while it lasted, having the peace, but yeah, like we said, it was all of 9 minutes, which I think is a record for this show, so I think we deserve some props there. But without getting into spoilers, I mean, you want to talk about pot stirring. There's some pot stirring between the Binary Bros this season, especially. A lot of script flipping. You'll see what I mean later.
Pat stirring, flip, scripting.
I've gotten a little bit of it so far in part 1. It is a bummer to see you guys back at blows, but hopefully it can course correct by the end. And then Tanner and Sholo, I will turn both to you guys. So you have this very interesting, again, dichotomy in that you're having to face off again to hopefully be the captain and lead Miyagi-Do heading into the Sekai Taikai. How does it feel to, as everybody else has kind of said, stir the pot back up again between the two of you in part 1?
I mean, I don't know if it's really stirring the pot. I mean, we've worked through a lot of our stuff, and I think both characters, whatever may happen, are kind of in it to, even though they both really are working really hard for something that they love, I think they do know ultimately in the end that, whoever is best for this specific thing, at least for my character and my mind. I don't know if it's different for you.
Yeah, I disagreed. I feel like Miguel definitely took it a little bit on his end. Like I've never seen him that competitive before, I don't think.
Yeah.
And it definitely hurt.
Out of competitiveness, I feel like this is probably middle of the road for Robbie. He's been pretty intense in other seasons.
Yeah, no, for real.
I see I'm out of time already, though, guys, so I will get on out of here, but can't wait to talk to you for part 2 because I know there's a lot more to dive into, and I hope you all have a good one in the meantime.
Good to see you.
I thought you were Miyagi-Do now.
You think things are better because now I'm training in your dad's backyard?